Welcome to today's session of Read Dnyaneshwari. Along with me, I'm going to read from chapter 13 from OV 843 onwards. The man who turns back without reaching the bank of a river, how can he know the news of an island beyond on the other side? Whose head is buried in a ditch near the doorsteps? How can he see what is inside the house? Like that, Arjuna, who is unfamiliar with the knowledge of self, will the subject of knowledge be a subject for him to see? So now, especially, he doesn't see the essence of knowledge. This need not be told to you by writing in numbers, proving by mathematics. When you feed a pregnant woman, then only the child in her womb nourishes. Like that, above description of knowledge told before contains the science of ignorance. There is no need to describe it separately than previous description. Like when a blind man is invited to dinner, he comes with a guide. Like that, thus I have told you again, these signs of knowledge retrospective, including humbleness and others. When you reverse the repeat statements about knowledge, then ignorance is automatically defined. Previously in this chapter, in the latter half of second half of stanza 11th, Sri Krishna had told when these statements are reversed, that is ignorance. That is why, in this way, I did not expand this description. Otherwise, it would be like serving milk with added water. Sir, that's why I'm not speaking, I'm not crossing the boundary of lines in the stanza, but I had to describe in detail the original context. On this, listener said, stop. There is no place for corrections. Hey, commentator on poetry, why are you afraid in vain? Sri Murari told you to explore the opinion remaining hidden in the cave of Gita. These thoughts in the mind of God you are elaborating very well. We say this that may embarrass you. So we are not saying it, but hey, we are glad. Adi made, as you made us available to vote of this for listening to the knowledge. So after this, what Sri Krishna said, tell us that quickly. On this statement of saints, Dnyaneshwar said, yes sir, listen, God said this. God said, hey Arjuna, you listen to this group of attributes, understand that all is part of ignorance. Arjuna discarded this area of ignorance and concentrated very well on the subject of knowledge. Then, with this pure knowledge, the mind will penetrate in that thing to be known. Arjuna desired to know its nature. So, the king of all omniscient, Sri Krishna, knowing his thoughts, said, now listen to the nature of the thing to be known. I shall tell you that now. We will read that part in the next session. Thank you for attending us today. Come again. Thank you.